Hello fellow doll lovers, it's Janie. Welcome to another video on my channel. This is a kind of video I haven't done in a while, and it is an eBay haul, a mail opening video from things I've gotten from eBay. I used to do it all the time back when my channel was newer. I just haven't been searching on eBay. I just haven't been searching for things on eBay lately. It's been a little bit, I don't know, as far as buying dolls used are concerned, I usually buy them from thrift stores and more recently from like Facebook Marketplace. eBay is just so massive. Like there's so many things. Honestly, to like find the good deals, you have to like scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and you never finish scrolling. And it's just a lot of work just to like look at all of the dolls that they have. And it's honestly a lot more fun just to have the treasure hunt aspect of going into a thrift store, not knowing what you'll find, and then, you know, getting surprised with what's there. But I have an eBay haul for you guys today. I haven't been thrifting in a while, so that's why I've sort of gotten back into looking for dolls on eBay. I don't know, I was listing a few things and I decided to check and see what was there. And I have two packages to share with you guys today. One sort of has a story behind it, which is going to be the first one that I'm going to be opening today. And don't be deceived by the largeness of this package. There's only one doll inside. However, the doll inside is very, very large. So the story behind this, by the way, it's going to be one of the Frightfully Tall Ghouls from Monster High in here. So all of the Frightfully Tall Ghouls are Grail dolls for me. I'm going to go ahead and put this down so you can see me. But all of them are Grails. I do have one. I have Calliope from Freak du Chic. And I have Maddie Hatter from Ever After High. And my dog's walking around if you want to see him. Hey, Boogie, come here. Come here. Come here. Cool. Say hi to my dog, everybody. Say hi to my dog, everybody. We have a little cameo here today. Say hi to the camera, Boogie. Yes, he's over it. But anyway, Elizabeth is my #1 Grail as far as the Frightfully Tall Ghouls are concerned. But she's very, very expensive. If you haven't seen, like, she's hundreds of dollars. Even on eBay, she's being sold for like $600, $700 boxed. And even right now, there's only like 4 listings on eBay. 2 of them are boxed. One of them's missing a ton of stuff. And then other one is like 130 unboxed. So it's pretty expensive. But she's one of my like #1 Grail dolls as far as Monster High is concerned. Let me get down. Okay. There you go. And I was on Facebook Marketplace and I saw her being sold in box for $175, which is a lot more than I would normally pay for a doll. But Elizabeth in box is going for like $600. So I like asked the seller, because it took me sort of a while to deliberate and see if I wanted to splurge and spend so much money on a doll, because I don't think I've ever spent that much on a doll before. So when I finally did decide to get it, I was like, yes, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be amazing. I'm finally gonna have her. I won't have to like wait anymore. And then he said that he was currently bartering with somebody else, but if it didn't go through, he'd let me know. And it didn't wind up going through. And I was a little bit disappointed because I had thought about it, and when I finally decided to do it, I was like all excited. So I was a little bit bummed out. And then the next day I was on eBay listing some things, like I said, and I saw a Frightfully Tall DRACULAURA on there, and she wasn't super cheap, but she also wasn't super expensive. I think she was like $75, maybe $80, I'm not sure. But I put her in my watch list just to like see if the price went down, because I was interested maybe in spending one on her, because like I said, Frightfully Tall Ghouls are one of my Grails. And then I kind of forgot about it, but then the next day the seller gave me an offer, since I added her into my watch list, for $60, and she's pretty much complete. So I got her, and I'm going to open the package and show her to you. That was kind of a long story. I'm sorry if you guys didn't want to sit through that, but I have a lot of stuff to get through, and I probably shouldn't have talked so much, but I'm going to go ahead and open it. So she's in here somewhere. The packaging is hiding her from view. So I'm going to... Well, she's very well wrapped. There's so much paper. Why is she put in such a big box, I wonder? Okay, I see her. I see her shoes. Okay. Ah! There she is. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I never thought that I'd ever get one. And Honestly, Claudine is my favorite of like the 3 core girls, but I'm still very excited to get one. I just need to get Frankie and Claudine and Elizabeth now, and then the like Shriek Wrecked Goliath, but like as far as the like original ones. Okay, I'm unwrapping her. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I never thought I'd get one. Okay, her legs are free. Ah, I'm so excited. The bubble wrap is coming off. Ah. Oh my gosh. Ugh. She's amazing. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take these random rubber bands off her wrist. She's got some weird ties. There we go. Okay. Oh, she's so big. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the only thing that I've noticed that might be a reason why she was so cheap is that there is like writing on the skirt, which isn't a huge problem. I obviously would not like it to be there, but I can try and see if I can get it removed. And the seller also did inform me that there is a small tear in her tights, but that's okay. I think it sort of adds to the look. But she is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to own her. She's so beautiful. She's so big. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about her. So she's got almost everything. She's got her earrings, she's got her necklace, she's got her top and her skirt and her tights and her shoes. Her shoes were like the most important part, but she has them. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about her. I'm so happy because I do not have any of the original Frightfully Tall Ghouls like I mentioned, and I didn't think I would ever really get them, so I kind of just admired them from afar. And now I'm so happy because I've never found them in thrift stores. I've never seen them anywhere except for like on eBay and like other places like that. So now she's finally mine. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. But this part of the, she has already taken up a good long while of my video. So I'm going to set her down and continue on with the next package. And the next package has a little bit more in it than just one doll. I do not usually buy mixed lots of dolls from eBay, but this one showed up in my recommended and it was kind of too good to pass up. And I got it for a little bit cheaper because I made the seller an offer for like $4 or $5 less than it was, and he accepted. So I think I got this lot for like $46 or something like that. 45, I'm not entirely sure. But it's got a bunch of stuff in it. It's got Bratz, it's got Barbie, it's got a Monster High, it's got tons of stuff in here, and there are quite a few Grail dolls in here. That is the main reason why I got it. I think there are like somewhere around 15 dolls in here. This is what it looks like. I'm very, very excited. It's very nicely packaged. I'm so excited. Okay, the first doll is this stunning Claudine. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so excited. She comes with one of the 2-packs. I think she comes with the one that comes with Rochelle. I'm not entirely sure. It's either Rochelle or Viperine, and this is the Claudine from the 2-pack. Now, she is absolutely stunning. She is so amazing. She's got her dress, and she's got amazing turquoise and purple hair, and she's got her shoes, and she has all of her limbs. I'm so excited about her. She's in amazing condition. I don't know all the stuff she's missing. I believe she's missing a couple things, but she's missing things that I probably don't really care about that much. She's got the most important things, which are shoes and dress, and she's so, so pretty. I'm so excited about her. I think that's the only Monster High doll in this lot, though. The next one is this Jane doll from Disney Descendants. Now, I do have one Jane doll, but this is not the one that I have. This is a different one. And this is the Jane doll from Disney Descendants, and I do not have this particular Jane. I do have one, but it is not this one. And I think she is wearing her correct dress. My Jane has different earrings, and I believe she's wearing the correct dress. It's this gorgeous lavender ball gown. She's so, so beautiful. She's one of my favorite Disney Descendants characters. She's got really crazy hair though, but that's okay. I can flat iron it. It's not that big of a deal. But she is very, very pretty, and she's got all of her limbs, as you can see, and her dress is in really great shape. Her leg keeps twisting backwards, but like that's not because it's broken, just because it's Descendants legs. But she is really, really beautiful. I'm very excited about her to add another Descendants to my collection, and especially a character that I like so much. I love her dress, by the way. I think her dress is absolutely gorgeous. And the next doll is one that I have already, but she has some things that mine does not have. Mine is missing a lot. Mine is missing her necklace and her shoulder pads. This one's missing one shoulder pad, but that's okay. And mine is also missing her arm cuff. So this one is one that I definitely, she was just kind of an added bonus because now mine will be more complete. Mine was actually a gift from a subscriber, which I still cannot believe that that subscriber gave it to me. She is so beautiful, and I love Ever After High's Dragon games. So yes, but this one has a couple of things that mine does not have, so now I'm going to be able to make mine more complete. I don't know what I'll do with this one quite yet, but it was just sort of like an added bonus. The next doll is this Bratz. Now, I do not know which one it is or if she's wearing her correct outfit, but she's still really pretty nonetheless. She has a really pretty face, and she's got shoes, and I find very, very few Bratz dolls with their feet, so I'm very, very excited that she has hers. It looks like she's in her pajamas. She's got, as you can see, she's got on, like, bunny slippers and stuff. Her hair is really, really bad, but I can totally flat iron it because it's nylon, so that's not a problem. Let me know which Bratz this is because I think she's very, very beautiful. Yeah, I think her name is Chloe. I think that's the character's name, and I'm really excited. All of these, well, most of these dolls, not all. A lot of these dolls come dressed, which is another reason why I'm so excited. And this is one of the reasons why I bought the lot. Oh my gosh, I am beyond excited right now for this doll. Okay, so even before I started collecting Bratz, I was absolutely in love with this particular line. I remember seeing the blonde one with the silver armor on in another YouTuber's video, and I was like, that is amazing. I really wish I had one. And when I saw this doll in the lot, like, I was so excited. I am a huge, like, medieval fantasy nerd. I love reading about it. I love watching movies about it. And I love that the fact that this doll is wearing, like, bronze dragon-plated armor. And she is a really pretty doll anyway. She's got really sparkly makeup and sparkly lips and really long black hair. Her hair's kind of a mess, but I will be able to fix it. Plus, she has articulation. She does not have, like, the rest of her stuff. She only has her top, but that is okay. The top is the coolest part about it, and I am so, so stoked to have her. She was one of my grails and one of the main reasons I bought this lot. She's so, so gorgeous, you guys. I cannot even fathom right now how excited I am to get her. She was like the second main reason I got the lot. And then we have this Mattel Merida. I do not know if I have this one or not. If I don't, then I will keep her probably. Yeah, she's just a regular Mattel Merida. She has, her hair is really crazy. Also, her hair feels a little bit greasy, kind of like grimy, but I'm sure a good scrubbing will take care of that. She doesn't have clothes, but that's okay. Yeah, she was not, like, she was just sort of like an extra bonus in the lot. I did not buy the lot for her, but I'm still excited to have her if she's one that I don't already have. And then we have another doll. This one, unfortunately, has cut bangs, so I don't think I'll be keeping her, but it is a Mattel Aurora. Yeah, her bangs are really cut, and I don't think I can salvage them, so she was in there. She's very pretty, though, nonetheless. And then we have I think this is also by Mattel. This is an Ariel. She's missing a good deal of lip paint, but still, I don't have this one, and I think she's really cute. She was sort of also like a bonus with the lot. Her hair is kind of a mess, too. All of these dolls are, like, in the same amount of, like, the same type of condition. They seem to have, like, the same amount of, like, wear. So that is what she looks like. She's got purple streaks in her hair, and she's got a tail that has, like, fabric at the bottom. She's really cool. I don't have an Ariel like her before. I'll have to do something about that bottom lip, though. Like, it's pretty much gone. And then the next one, okay, I do have this Raven already. I actually got the 2-pack for my birthday. It's one of the earliest videos on my YouTube channel. She's pretty much complete. She's just missing her hat, which is absolutely crazy. And she is missing an earring, I think? I don't know. But I did not buy her. I did not buy the lot for her either because I do already have her, but she is very, very gorgeous, and I really like her a lot. She's very beautiful. She's pretty much complete, so that's pretty exciting. Okay, this is not one of the main reasons I bought the lot, but I was still very, very excited to get the lot because of her. She is not in the best condition, but I really love this vintage Barbie. She is wearing my favorite color. Her dress is really dirty, but that's okay. She even has her headpiece and she's got a really pretty face. She's got red lips, and I think I really like her, like, they're not quite gloves. I don't know what you'd call them. I think the only thing she's missing are her earrings, but that's okay. She's even got her ring still. But the dress is velvet, and it's very, very beautiful. I was just really excited to get this doll because all of the rest of the dolls seem to be on the newer side, and then this random 90s Barbie was thrown in, and she was kind of out of place, but she's still very, very beautiful, and I'm very excited that she's there. She doesn't have shoes or anything, and her legs are really, really dirty. She probably belonged to, like, whoever girls owned this mother or something, but I'm still very excited to have her. She was one of the reasons I was excited about the lot. And it looks like we're saving the main reason I bought the lot for last. Okay, we have another Disney Descendants, and it is, I think his name is Ben, and I do not have this one either. I do have one, but I don't have this one. This one's got green eyes, and mine has blue, and he is wearing his full outfit. He's got belts and bracelet and top and bottoms and shoes, so that's really, really exciting. I do not have this Ben, and he has got a lot of his stuff, which is super exciting. He is very handsome. I love his green eyes, and he's in a very, very bright attire. He kind of matches my Power Ranger shirt, but I'm super excited to get him. He was not, like, the main reason I bought the lot. I mainly bought it for the Claudine and the Bratz, and then these last 3 dolls that I'm going to show you, but he was still a very, very exciting bonus. Now, we have some Fashionista Boys. So, I do not have either of these, I don't think, which I am very, very excited about. He is wearing a pair of Barbie shorts. They do not quite fit him. He is one of the later ones because he does not have the articulated knees, but I am okay with that. He's in some crazy condition. His hair is all messed up and covering his face, and his face is really dusty. He also has a chewed hand, but that is okay. I do not mind. He's very handsome. Yeah, I think he's wearing his correct top, though. I'm not entirely sure. And then the other Fashionista, Ryan, he is one of the ones that does have the articulation. And I'm not sure if he's wearing his correct top, but he's got some crazy hair going on as well, as you can see. That is his face. He's very, very handsome. Yeah, I'm really excited to have these two because I do not have a lot of Fashionista Ken dolls. I have 3 blondes and 3 brunettes, I think. Yeah, but that is him, and I do not think I have either of them, which is very exciting. And then the last doll was the main reason I bought the lot, and it is because there is a Barbie star doll in here. Okay, so I'm going to remove this dress because it's kind of masking her beauty. This dress is also like a fake dress. It's not a real dress anyway. But Barbie star dolls are one of my ultimate grail dolls. I only have one, and I adore her. Now, this one is my favorite out of all the Barbie star dolls that they've made, and she is stunning. Look at that face. She's got eyelashes and red lips and gorgeous green eyes and black hair with bangs, and I am so, so, so excited to have her. Like, words cannot express how excited I am to have her. I love Barbie star dolls, and now I have one more to add to my very lonely blonde that I have, and I am very excited for this haul. I think that $45 was totally worth it considering I got a star doll, rare, 2 Fashionista Ken dolls, also pretty rare, I think she's like a holiday or like a winter Barbie from the 90s, and then we have 2 Disney Descendants dolls. We have Jane and Ben, and they're pretty much complete, and then we have 2 Ever After High dolls that are also pretty much complete. We've got Dragon Games, and then the School Spirit, I don't know, 2-pack, and pretty much complete as well. And then we have the Bratz, where we also have 2. We have my Grail gorgeous Bratz, and then this also very gorgeous Bratz, who, this one's almost complete, and this one is not, but I'm still very, very excited about her. And then we have the very beautiful Claudine, and then we have the extra Disney dolls. I will not be keeping this one, because she has cut hair, but I have these 2 as extra bonuses. So I got all of these dolls, and I am so, so happy with them. And I finally have 17-inch Frightfully Tall Ghouls DRACULAURA. So this has been a very fun video for me to share all of this with you guys. I got a bunch of Grail dolls today, and I'm so happy about it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment below and like the video. If you want to see more, consider subscribing and turning on post notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!